Good evening, goblins. It's time for another Zacho unboxing. Today we have Natsue no Hakobune, the third one. This is a game series that, first of all, is produced by Argonauts, and it's been slowly but surely coming out every few months. The third one is the final one, and with this one collected, I will have all of the games in my collection. Some illustrations for you there. This is the booklet for people who pre-ordered the game. So where's the game, you're asking? Here it isn't. This is the reversible um, game cover for the game box, which is another one of the perks that you get for pre-ordering with soft map. All right, we'll get to the game soon, but not yet. We have the clear file. They always they always give you one of these to the back of it. Oh, there's a little piece of paper inside. Hold on. Natsue no Akubune 3. 原画の山風嵐です。ついにシリーズ最終章. Looks like he's thanking me for buying the game. What a nice fella. Well, we can get to that later. Alright, I've teased you long enough. It's time to see the game. Just kidding. We've got this, which is a disc for... It looks like it's a preview disc. I don't even know why I've gotten this. This isn't like a game or any sort of secret content. This is just saying buy our new game when it comes out. Don't know why. Oh, whatever. Won't say no to other stuff. Here's the game, finally. There she is. Here's the back. Wait, I already saw this. You did. With the limited edition cover. But you open it up. Let's get the box cutter out. I know you're thinking, Zacho, low energy today. What happened? You're not drunk. What's going on? You just gotta wait because, this is like this is the amp purchase of the month. This is not something that I was particularly going crazy about. This was just something to, it was coming out. I've got the other games purchased. This was just on the radar, but it wasn't, it wasn't what I was, really on the edge of my seat waiting for this month. So here's the game, and I did mention that they've been, that I had the other two ones, and if you give me 1 second, oh, I can complete the collection right in front of you. It's a little buried under some stuff here. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Alright, oh, come on, please give me a break. Oh my god. Oh, things just keep falling off the shelves. Alright, here we go. Boom. Finally, so here's the case. The Supreme like case that holds the three games for the people that bought the first game. And some of the next here you can see they got the other two games in here. And I'm gonna complete the collection right in front of you, right before your very eyes. Oh! Oh! And now I've got all of them set up, boom, like this. Complete collection of Natsue no Hakobune. Thank you for bearing with me as I opened this one. Ah, okay. Now that that is out of the way, you can get into the meat of January. The game that I've been waiting for this whole time. The legendary. And I spent too much money on this. This is a big old box. Ooh. Rants. 35-year anniversary. Collector's edition. Everything included except for the games that are no longer canon. Fortunately, make this right set up for you guys. You got the game disc A, the game disc B, sound disc A, sound disc B, sound disc C, and then there's also an art book. Let's open this thing right up. Ah, gingerly with this plastic. Because you know what? This might shit up to who knows, $1,000 in value. Who knows? I'm hoping for it. One day, maybe. We'll see. Oh, and this is sold out on arrival. You look on ah, Softmap's homepage, you can't buy this anymore. This was, pre-order or bust kind of situation. So first we'll give you the this art was made by the lead artist of the series, Orion, who was, he's been involved in the series for the last 20 years, I want to say. And, just a rainbow of characters that take place. You can't see Rance's head because it's not, it won't even fit. But here you go. Here's Rance and Syl at the very top. And then my love, Shizuka. Get more from her later. And then you have and I won't show you there's some spoilers in the back. So I'll cover them up in your hand. Luckily it looks like they won't fit. But yeah, some evil looking fellas. And then whoa, whoa, whoa. And then some interesting looking fellas. Have fun trying to identify what's going on with my shitty webcam. Alright, now let's open up the games. First of all, you've got the art book. Put this here. Oh, oh, it's broken. Oh, it's all burned. Just kidding. Alright, game disc A. So this is the old games, partly. So you've got Rance 01. This was Rance 01. This was the first game that was ever released, but they revamped the lore. So they decanonized the first one, which is Rance 1. And Rance 1, I want to say came out in 1991. I think 87 was Little Vampire, 89 was Little Princess, and I think Rance 01 was 1991. You might want to double check me there. And then you got Rance 02, which came out um, shortly afterwards, but this was the revamped version of Rance 2 and Rance 02. So Rance 02 actually came out before Rance 01. Rance 01 was somewhat like at 2005 maybe. No. But Rance 02 was earlier. That was included as a bonus in one of the Alice Mansion releases, and then they said, "Well, you know what the hell? We made Rance 02. We'll make Rance 1, and then Rance 3 as well." And Rance 3 is a big doozy. This is a beautiful game. Lot of lore. This is really when the Rance 3 was really when the series blossomed, and Rance 03 is a great remake. And then you got Rance 4. This was for the PC 98. And this is just as it is. There's no revamp of this one. This is the original 1995 game, 4, 5, in all its glory. Beautiful colors. This one, Rance gets. So in Rance 3, he pisses off the sun god who puts him on a floating city in Rance 4, and you get to enjoy your life on the floating city. And it turns out there's, some giant robots and some interesting stuff going on. Won't say anything more than that, but it's a wonderful game. And you know what? Rants 2, 3, and 4 all have my lovely Lady Shizuka, the most beautiful character ever designed. And then there's Rants 4.1 and 4.2. These are, um, I guess they seem like add-ons. They're fully developed games. You infiltrate the Happiness Pharmaceuticals company, and they're like using female monster god creatures to create some medicines, which is kind of fucked up, is what you think, and then you say, "Hey, you should stop that." Well, you don't say that. Rance does. All right, and then here's a manual. Love the manual. Well, it's the start guide. I mean, I'll forgive them for not having a big manual because it's a collection. So here's a history of the games. Here are the games themselves in wonderful, wonderful, beautiful colors, beautiful disc art, some art of the games. So that takes you all the way to, I want to say 1995. In 1996, they released this, 4. They didn't release 4. They released Kichikuo Rants, which was their one of the best-selling Eroge of all time. I think it still is. And it was, just a wonderful game full of lore and a lot of extra goodies. This is really like where 90% of the lore of the game was first thought of, but then they got a whole bunch of money from it selling so well, and they decided to take all the lore that they introduced in Kijikuo and turn it into more games. So they decanonized Kichikuo, and that's why sadly it's not in this anniversary collection, is because it's decanonized. And then you're going, oh well, if one of the best games isn't in the collection, why would you even buy the collection? It's so fucking stupid. Well, to that I will say, never underestimate, never underestimate an Eroge fanatic, because here is Kichikuo Rants, the 1996 version, and it comes with that Hanny scrub thing that has absolutely no meaning, and Rance sitting in his chair, and Rance sitting in his chair. So, fuck you. Absolutely wonderful game. If you haven't played it, get off your ass, play this game. Very, very fun. But back to the unboxing at hand, since the day grows long. Ooh. So, Kichiko Rance comes out. It's doing whatever. It's doing great. So they come out with Rance 5D, and you're going, well, why is it 5D? That's because they had plans to do Rance 5 from a long time ago, but, it never really got fleshed out. They didn't know what to do, so scrapped Rance 5, and then they went back to the drawing board, came up with another plan for the game. That also didn't work out, scrapped it. Came out with another plan for the game, that also didn't work out, scrapped it. So they made like the game designer Tada was like, well, fuck it, I want to make a game about, I'll just make a game about chance. And so, the entire game is based around random roulette rolls. It's basically a glorified mini game, 5D, D because it's the 4th iteration. They just had to get something out, so they got out 5D. Then Rank 6, which is an awesome game about the magic country, Zeph. And then Sengoku Rants. So if you're a real one, and you grew up playing Eroge in like 2008, you're like, oh, I know Sengoku Rants. This is like one of the first Eroge to get translated in the United States, which was, what a great experience. I played this in, just great memories of this one. Then Rants Quest. So after Sengoku Rants, the translators went on to translate everything before it, but they didn't move on to Rants Quest for ages, and this got translated finally, maybe like 5 or 6 years ago, whatever. But everything after Sengoku Rants was such a mystery in the English speaking community for a while. But you got Rants Quest, you got Rants 9 or Rants IX, and then Rants X Showdown, the culmination of 30 years of Eroge history. Great game. Open this up. So you've got the discs here, and then the discs here. Have a look at the majesty of 30 years of Eroge history, 35-year collection. What a great time to be alive. And now we've got the sound discs. A lot of the music was created, well, the older music was not, but I think on Rant 6, the music designer Shade joins the series, and he makes some beautiful, beautiful songs. You should look up the Rants. The Sengoku Rants soundtrack is a beauty, an absolute incredible work of Eroge engineering. So Definitely some great music in this series. And now it's all mine. Ha ha ha. Right. Then Sound CD 6. Oh, Lord. Sound CD 3, which includes rants 9 and 10. Boom. Ooh ah. Ooh ah. Ooh ah. So, we'll stuff this back in the box and get to looking at the other goodies. So there was an art book included, which includes, never before released um, preliminary designs of characters and some of the original concept art that Ryan has collected over the years. It's a very, very wonderful booklet of, and a lot the old CGs from some of the original 1990s games. Honey ho! Some of the character designs, some Sengoku rants, character art and intros. We're just really blazing through the years here. So this is some of that. I think this is Quest. No, this is 9 actually. We have Miracle here. And then we go all the way into oh, some of the pornography. And then there's the sound CD. This is a sound CD booklet. Oh, this is the listing of all the CDs that were included and all of the music that are on the CDs. What wonderful treats. But that is not all here, folks. Because we got the box. This box. The goodie box. Let's get inside. I honestly, I have reservations opening such an incredible piece of Eroge history. I believe for generations this will probably remain as one of the most important articles of any Eroge collector's collection. First, I've got a T-shirt. What the hell? Extra large. I guess they must think that all Eroge players are fat. Might be true. Who knows? Look at this shirt. Rant's 35 anniversary series T-shirt. It's Rance and Cabeless. What a matchup. What a battle for the ages. One of my the most memorable lines in Kichiko Rants is when you first encounter Cabeless as Rance during the unification battle against the army, a monster army uh, arc of the game. You're the king of humans. Well, you're basically the king of the world at that point. You conquered every major kingdom, and you confront Cabeless to put a stop to his the monster army's advance. And he laughs your face. He says, uh, "The king of humans? What's the king of humans to me? I'm the king of monsters." And that's when the fight starts. You got to kick his ass, or it's over for you. What a great game. There you go. Got the t-shirt. Oh, and then we've got a magnet, this is the box art for Rance X in magnet form. And then not one, but two tapestries, and they should be of my girl, Shizuka. Let's see. Wow. Here we go. There's a leg, I think. Her arm. There's her legs. And then flip it over, and she's glaring at you. Why's she giving you that look? It's because she's tsundere. They're always tsun. They're never dere. And then there's another one. I don't remember what this one is. So let's open it up and find out. I mean, that's the point of the unboxing, right? Bear with me here. Boom. Boom. And I know you're thinking, Zacho, there's been no, oops moments. Well, there was one at the beginning, but there's no, like, oops tapestry moments where you opened up a tapestry and there was some lewd things going on. Well, here's Shizuka's bare legs and, her bare top, but you can't see anything that YouTube won't let me show, so we got away with this one this time. Well, that's a wrap, my friends. That's all she wrote. Um, if you like eating rocks, that's great.